Laksa is my all-time favorite dish. You know, as kids, my uncle used to take us and my cousins, there were even 8 of us kids, walking 3 blocks down the road and having laksa for breakfast. I mean, it's generally kind of unheard of in this side of the world to be having laksa for breakfast, but tell you what, it gets your taste buds going, energy going. It's like you're putting this big zing in your body. So I'm just going to take you briefly through the different ingredients that goes into a paste. It's not too dissimilar to the Nonya chicken curry. So here we've got galangal, and this is what it looks like. Fresh turmeric, and this gives a really nice vibrant color. Ginger, fresh chilies. We also have the dried chilies as we did with the Nonya chicken curry. So these are rehydrated in hot water, and then you grind them down to a paste along with everything else. Again, you know, Steve's beautiful garlic from Jindabyne. Lemongrass as well. We all know what lemongrass is. It's one of the best ingredients you could ever have. Grind them down, and it becomes that. Now, the major difference between a laksa and a Nonya chicken curry is this. This is dried shrimp. So you'll see them in the supermarkets as little miniature dried prawns. These are really finely ground. I've got here some puff tofu. These are essential in a laksa. You've got to have these. Some fish cake. You can add fish balls as well. And some yummy, yummy, yummy king prawns. Don't be afraid to use a lot of oil. You can always skim it off at the end. Prawns go in first. We want to really infuse the oil with prawns. Make sure you drain them well too so they don't splutter. If you're not going to add big prawns, it's fine. You know, you go straight into frying your paste. The oils are starting to infuse with the prawns. It's turning color a little. It's going a little kind of orange, which is exactly what we want. Fantastic. I'm going to fish these out now. Oh, yum. Paste goes in. Right, we're ready to roll now. Dried shrimp goes in. You may also have to tweak the amount of oil you put in, but like I said, you know, it just helps the cooking process. You can always skim it off later on. All right, let's ladle some stock in. Add a little at a time, just so the paste melts through it, and then you can add more. I love it. Excellent. Now what we want to do now is just let it come to the boil. Taste it a little bit. Looks really good. It looks really good. Okay, so what goes in next? These have got to soak up a lot of liquid, so these go in. I'm also going to put the fish cake through. The coconut milk will be the last thing that you add in. Great. So give these a little squish so that they just soak up all the sauce. All right. Now we're going to flavor it slightly. Again, it's really only the stock cube and a little bit of salt and sugar. Tad more. Right. Now, I'm going to put the coconut milk through it. Get it all ready. Turn the heat off, and then I'm going to chuck the prawns back in there. Here we go. Oh, look at this. I reckon we all should have laksa at least once a week. Beautiful. Perfect. Excellent. All right. Prawns go in. Oh, I'm actually going to put all the prawn juices in there as well. Fantastic. We'll bring it up to the boil, and then we're going to turn off the heat. Beautiful. Excellent. Oh, wow. It looks so good. All right. It's done. How quick was that? Yum. Oh, this is so good. Look at this. Okay, I'm just going to taste it one last time because I can. Perfect. All right. So I've got some noodles here that I've blanched, boiled in water. Now, these are the original laksa noodles. They're not quite your thin vermicelli, but you can use those as well. So I'm going to put this in here. Not too much. And then some bean sprouts and the shredded chicken. So this was the chicken that was cooked in the chicken stock. Just take the breast off and shred them. So we're going to put some of this here. All right, now for the liquid gold. I could have a laksa absolutely every single night. So you want a little bit of everything. I'm going to go for a little bit of the tofu, some of the fish cake. My gosh. Now for the hero, the prawns. And you know what? Get your fingers in there. Just use your fingers and get into the prawns. It's so yum. This is what food is all about. And then I like using these laksa leaves, but they're actually Vietnamese mint. Or just chuck them on top. And if you like chilies, like I do, chop some more chilies up. Just for color and a little bit of extra heat. There you go. This is my laksa, my favorite laksa.